tires are in good condition, have at least 3/4 of an inch of tread on them. This is a master panel where I had the water running in here. I tested all the water systems for you. Everything holds, no leaks that I could see. I then emptied the water that came into the hot water heater after I did that. So the water heater panel is going to be open on the other side. This is an anode rod Suburban hot water heater, meaning that the anode rods are made to deteriorate over the course of a couple years and take out the impurities that are in the water of your RV so that the water tastes better for you. The sound you hear from here is actually the generator running, which I have running and the air conditioning on inside. This is where the ladder went that was inside. And so you'll see they did a little body work right here on this corner, and that was the spot where it anchored on the right hand side. So all you have to do is reattach it as it goes up to the top. Here is the panel. Now this is a hinge here, because these, on this particular model, it uses the waterproof piano hinge on the edge. So what you need to do is run a piano hinge across here. Well, here you go. You can see right here what that looks like. And that is available from our parts department, by the way. Oh, and here's the hot water heater here. And I turn the furnace on, hot water heater starts right up, heats up. Your awning on the outside is in decent condition. It does have a few spots on this end that you'll probably want to put one of the awning patches on, but definitely still lasts you for several years there before you put new cloth on it. Or you can just order new cloth and put new cloth on. There are a couple little areas of window trim that you'll want to seal up and put back in place there, and then there's also one on the front right here at the edge of the window. Now it's sealed, so there's no water getting in there, but you definitely want to seal that up so it's cosmetically nice. Electric steps work well, come right out when you open the coach door. Here's the threshold we were talking about. So I think this is a replacement piece of rubber that they put in here. This rubber that's up here fits perfectly to the seam. And then see, this is just screwed down with this threshold across here. And this threshold also would have been screwed down like this to transition from the metal body to the rubber inside. So I think you just need to trim this and then reattach the threshold. I think that was their project there. That's that little piece of wooden trim that we were talking about to the right of the slide. I have the slide out right now, and the engine is running. So with this, you have to turn the engine off, engage the parking brake, and then the slide comes in. And I'll demonstrate that here in just a minute. I want to get your shot all over of the cabinetry, and these nice solid wood cabinets. So I need to turn the ignition off on this. There's your dashboard instrument cluster there. Now I will say that the dashboard air conditioner does not blow as cold as the regular air conditioner, and the regular air conditioner is on right now. Obviously the generator is also running. Let me see if I can hold this down. We'll get a better shot of the ceiling that you were talking about. And the ceiling's in good shape. I don't see any little stains or anything on it. Obviously it's not perfect, it's not new, but the normal spots where you see leaking is inside the cabinetry towards the front. I don't see any signs of that. And around the slide, and this is all nice and firm here. as is the slide sides and roof. Very well constructed, these Georgie boys. They were tough little units. Now, I've turned the ignition off, so I go up here to the control panel and I hit the slide to auto, and then I hit the button here and it'll bring the room in. And you notice the slide is operating. The motor sounds good. No hesitation in it. And you got a double rubber slide seal right there to keep a nice seal to the outside of the unit. And when it's out, this is your slide seal here, and you got a piece of rubber here and then a piece of rubber that mates up with that, so it makes a nice firm cushion right there. This white piece is made to flex. So now we've got the slide in. I go ahead and turn that off up here. That switch. I dropped the camera. Okay, back to where we were. All right, so slides in. When I had the water on, good water pressure inside, all those faucets stopped the water from coming out the way they should properly function. The air conditioner is running now, as you can hear. This is ducted air conditioning, so it sends it throughout the coach. The refrigerator is running on AC 110 now. Otherwise, it runs on gas or 12 volt. As you're driving, it charges. It cools. And the refrigerator is still nice and white inside, no mildewing or damage there. And shower. Nice shape. Amazingly, no leaking that is evident around the top of this sunlight. That's a very common spot to see leaks come from the shower. Now, we talked about the shower hose. The RV hoses are detachable. They unscrew like this. Sometimes, for some units, you move this inside and outside when you go to the outside shower. This one has a second outside shower. Outside shower hose that they purchased additional, that is in the outside compartment where the electrics and the sewer hose was and everything. Here is the back room ceiling. Now you'll hear a beeping every now and then. That's coming from this, which is the carbon monoxide detector. That's an aftermarket unit. Personally, I would never have a carbon monoxide detector up there since it's heavier than air. Carbon monoxide detectors go down here on the ground. So I would either move that or buy a new one actually and mount that down on the ground. Combination protector and carbon monoxide detector and propane detector is a good way to go. Lots of storage back here in the bedroom. Always nice to have upright closets. Back to your main room there. Hopefully that answered all the questions for you. And if you have any questions, my number is 240-405-7790. Feel free to give me a call anytime. I'm usually up till about 10 o'clock. I have to unlock tomorrow, so I may go to bed 9.